Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today it's time for yet another episode of My Race Report here at GPRO. Here we can take a look at the calendar. We can see that there are two races left, the Rafaela Oval and the Miami Grand Prix. Let's see what's happening. Here at Rafaela Oval, I haven't won yet in Pro. The track is power based and has a short pit in and out of 10 seconds, so this is a thing to look out for. To finish the season, I need to do a few car updates, and I need a new engine because the Oval is an engine killer. And to finish the season, I need some new sidepods and a new gearbox. So might as well buy those already instead of buying the sidepods and gearbox only for the last race. So let's update the car and press confirm, and then the update is done, and we can take a look at the car. Lovely. We have now a power based car of 126 in power, so it should be fine for the Oval. Time to do driver training, as I am planning to keep my driver for next season. She will have about 70 to 75 energy when the race starts, so I don't need to do Spa Resort as it's a low energy track. So fitness training and train the driver for 2 extra stamina and confirm. Lovely. Got 2 more stamina for the driver for next season, so that's nice. Time to do the practice for the Rafaela Oval, and I did some practice laps and I needed some time to find the setup, and we can see what the driver wanted. In the end, I managed to find a setup that the driver was happy with. The weather, it's cold. Normally you would say you use extra soft, but my rivals are on bad ears, and they can do extra soft 2-stop, whilst I need to go with soft 2-stop, but I'm not sure. I think I will go for the extra soft and just do 3 stops. So let's qualifying 1 and select the qualifying risk, and I think push the car a little or keep the car on track. Yeah, you know what? Let's gamble. Let's push the car a little. I think it should be fine. Yes. Let's do that. Let's go for it. Drive the lap and see what happens. And currently second, but most importantly, the 2 fast guys have qualified already. Time to check out the qualifying page, and you can see second in qualifying 1, and just in between my rivals. And let's see what happens in Q2. I'm very interested in it, and let's take a look. Qualifying 2 and extra soft tires and 62 liters of fuel for 18 laps, and qualifying risk, push a little on Q1 and keep the car on track at Q2 and drive the lap, and let's see what we got. We got a 3rd time in Q2, 7/10, but very close to pole, but not quite yet. So let's take a look at the qualifying results. So 3rd place in qualifying 2 so far, but it's still very early. Not that many have qualified, and the championship rival is in front of me in Q2. Let's take a look at the grid so far, and we can see that my championship rival and cup rival is behind me on the starting grid, but it's still early days. And don't forget, in the cup I am 1-0 behind, so it's essential to make it 1-1 this race. Let's see what's possible. Time to check out the race strategy for the race 16 of the season here at Rafaela Oval. 62 liters of fuel, and then at the last stop 45, and risk for 60, and overtaking defending risk I'm going to drop to 0, as it's pointless on this track. And let's overtake where possible at the start, as the CT risk are higher, and strategy confirmed, and hopefully it works, and I have enough energy. Should have about 70% energy at the start of the race, but it's still early now. Today's video is sponsored by... Oh wait, I don't have any sponsors. Subscribe now! Qualifying is closed, so time to check out the qualifying 1 and qualifying 2 standings. So in qualifying 1, the 2nd time overall, and in qualifying 2, the 4th time overall. So let's check out the starting grid and see what that means now that everyone has qualified. So I will be starting the race in 3rd position. My most important rivals for this race at the championship are behind me, so that's nice. And let's see what's possible. I'm not quite sure. I don't think I have the best strategy that there is. It's time for race 16 of the season, and starting in third and into the 5th position after the start. But we will quickly catch the positions back and get into 2nd position in the race. We managed to close up in the early stages of the race, but then we fall off his slipstream, and the gap will become slightly bigger every lap. There's not that much that I could have done. I could have gone a little bit faster CT wise, but in the overall picture it wouldn't have mattered at all. I think, as you can see, the gap is still increasing every lap a little bit. We are both doing a 3-stop strategy, so that's the same, but only my dials are CT limited and his aren't. He has a lot higher CT than me probably, and yes, you can see I'm slowly going down on the screen, so the gap is getting bigger, and the 2nd position is the best I could have managed this race anyways. I don't think beating him was a possibility this race, and so last pit stop done, and we are almost off the screen, a few laps to go, and 2nd place, a lovely podium. Promotion should be done now, and that's the race finished. Lovely podium, and let's take a look at the gap. There's a quite big gap behind me, and even bigger gap for 4th place and into the points. Time for a race analyze from the Rafaela Oval. 60 CT here at the track. 11% energy left, so could have gone even faster, and some lovely pit stops. We had enough fuel, and that's about it. Nothing more to report here. I have lost the cup, but it's fine. It's not a big problem. But more importantly, the promotion spot has been secured now with 1 race to go, so that's lovely. So goal achieved, and still 1 more race to go. So let's see what's possible in that race. Thanks for watching, and hope to see you soon, and check out one of these videos if you haven't, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Goodbye!